Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see from the title below, today's video is titled Life Update. I feel like everything I'm going to be explaining in this video is just basically a summary of what's been going on in my life, what's been keeping me busy and all worked up. So it's been a lot happening to me lately, and there's just been a lot involved when it comes to me, like just coming to sit down here and create content, or just being out there and around, just acting like everything is okay and just getting back to my jovial self. But I believe that that's just life. That's just how life is. Some days are better than others, and we are growing, we are learning, we are adjusting, we are adapting to other things here and there. And yeah, so that's what's been going on basically. So first of all, disclaimer, I just finally healed from a breakup of a 5 years relationship, like 5 good years. So the funny thing here is, I was in a relationship with someone for 5 years when he was in a relationship with me for maybe a year or 8 months or so. It sounds funny and impossible, right? But well and good, it was in my case. So that thing whereby you're in a relationship with someone, and then the very first time we had a misunderstanding. Yeah, all relationships have misunderstandings. So the very first time we had the first misunderstanding, and we were like, okay, you know what, let's part ways. We parted ways, and that was the end for him. After the misunderstanding and the parting of the ways and all that stuff, which was some years back, I don't know when. Yeah, we tried to like work things out. We worked things out, and according to me, we got back together. But for him, the very first time we had that misunderstanding, and we decided to like part ways, that was the end for him. So from the time we misunderstood and parted ways, that was the end of our relationship from his side. And from the time we we sorted out our problems and got back together, it was like, yeah, like we've sorted out our problems and now we are okay, we are good, let's continue with this relationship. So like from that time, I was in a situation where I was picturing like I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm still with someone, when in actual sense we were not together. My friends saw it, people around me saw it, and they told me, they warned me about it. But I was just too stubborn, and it wasn't working for my good, because I saw how toxic the relationship was, and I didn't want to let go because I had hope and I had stubborn faith. I felt like maybe, just maybe, sooner or later things are going to work out well and this relationship will go somewhere. But I was just deceiving myself until I reached a point where I felt like, you know what? I feel like I've had enough. I can't continue like this. Let me move. So I actually told him about it. I told him to say, you know what, I feel like this relationship is not going anywhere. Let's just end things. Let's just stop wasting each other's time and let's move and see what life has for us, what life has in store for us. And yeah. And to my surprise, funny enough, when I told him that, his response was cool. I'm like, what? Cool? Yeah, so yeah, we're done. And I'm I'm okay. I'm fine now. I'm cool. It wasn't really cool at first. It was like really hard to adapt and adjust, because that thing where you get used to a certain type of living, a certain kind of living for a long time, and somehow it just feels like really awkward to switch to the other side and just adapt to a new kind of living, because there's a lot involved in a relationship, there's a lot of sacrifice, there's just a lot that happens, and you get used to someone, and later on you have to wake up and realize that, oh, okay, that person is no longer a part of this picture, and you have to adjust to that, you have to adapt to that. So yeah, so that aside, and then so the next thing is that I got a new job, you guys. Yeah. So if you know me very well, you must know that I resigned from my previous job. I quit my job. So I'm one kind of a person who loves to do something wholeheartedly, and when I'm doing something, I want to feel comfortable and safe to do it. If something is going to go against my physical life, my mental state, any area of my life, then I feel like that is not the right thing for me to do. So I feel like my previous job was something that was really affecting me and hurting me, like mentally. It was hurting me physically, and just every other areas of my life were being affected. And I felt like, no, I won't allow myself to be in this kind of a situation. I actually talked to some people. I talked to my spiritual father, the reverend from my church. I talked to my friends, I talked to my sister, I talked to my brothers. Yeah, like I talked to a number of people about it before I made that decision. And then until I just reached a point where I was like, you know what, let me move, I can't be in this certain position. So yeah, I quit before I could find a new job. So you know, where I had to sit home for maybe 5 good months without working. Most people were actually like, Patricia, you're so crazy, you're so insane, you can't live to go and stay home. But I feel like, you know what, if you're in a situation where you're not okay, you're not comfortable, move. So that's how it was with the previous job. I left it and I started staying home. But now I feel like this new job is okay, it's better than the other one somehow in certain areas. Yeah, okay, you know, something is not like 100% bad in as much as it is not 100% good. So I wouldn't say much any bad thing about my previous job. It was good in certain ways, and this current one is also okay in certain other areas and other stuff. I just love the fact that it's something that I'm okay with, like I'm comfortable. It's something okay to wake up to and be like, okay, I'm going for work. I'm waking up, I have a peace of mind to wake up and be like, oh, I'm going for work. And that's exactly the kind of environment I would love to be in. So yeah, working somewhere, I found a new job. Yeah, so like that's what's basically been happening in my life. I've just been like trying to adjust and adapt to a lot of things, a lot of changes in my life. There's just a lot going on in my life that I have to adapt and adjust. And yeah, I'm learning, I'm discovering, I'm exploring, I'm getting to know myself even better. And yeah, I'm trying to experience new things. I'm trying to like teach myself new things and just learn ideas from other people about certain things, certain ways of living and other stuff. And a part of my adjustment has been with my YouTube journey. I'm still trying to adjust and adapt to this journey. You know, there are times where I felt like, you know what, I feel like YouTube is not doing it for me, like maybe it's not meant for me or anything, and I feel like quitting or anything. But there are times again where I've just told myself to say, you know what, life is a process. You won't get things done there and then. You have to start from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere and then you continue taking steps until you reach to where you want to be. So I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing for anything, but yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy every moment as it comes and all that stuff. So my YouTube journey has really been awesome. Right as we talk right now, I'm at 270. I know to other people it might be like, oh yeah, 270, that's nothing. But for me, who started from like one subscriber, I remember when I just started, I was my only subscriber to my channel. And look at me, I have 270 people who actually think I'm sane. Like, so like it's really been great, and it's been an awesome journey. I'm still trying to adjust, I'm still trying to adapt and all that stuff. It's just that it's really hard to actually be a YouTuber in Zambia, because you find that mostly YouTube is not really like among those social media platforms that people like really value. The only time you're really going to see a Zambian seated like 30 minutes or plus watching a YouTube video is maybe when they're watching a movie, or maybe they're trying to learn something, it's a school tutorial or anything, or maybe just trying to like just get some ideas about certain things. Like it's hard for a Zambian to just sit and watch someone like just ramble about, like talk and all that stuff. And it's rare that you find someone watching like from the beginning up to the end. They'll watch halfway and they'll be like, oh yeah, right. So it's like really been hard, but yeah, we are getting there. Otherwise, yeah, I'm still adjusting and I'm still trying to like learn to be consistent. It's really been hard to be consistent on YouTube because you have other things going about, you have other things to do, and you still have to sit down and do a video. Like, it's really hard. And there are times where vlogs are really hard to make because you need a lot of people, you need to involve a lot of people, you need to go certain places to do your vlogs, and you have work, you have church, you have other things to do at home and just anywhere else, and you still have to spare time to do your vlogs and to do just your sit down videos and everything. So it's really been hard, but yeah, I'm getting there. I'm adjusting and adapting. I'm still learning a lot of things. Otherwise, that's it. That's what I've been up to lately, basically. And yeah, there's nothing much happening in my life. There's not much changes. There's nothing so interesting happening. It's just same old, same old. It's just a little adjustments here and there. And I feel like I should just come here and just ramble them all to you guys, because I feel like you guys are my people. I feel like somehow you own me because I have to come here and sit and just talk to you guys and just smile my beautiful smile to you guys, and just, yeah. So thank you so much, you guys, for staying tuned and for watching this video from the beginning up to the end. I know I owe you so many videos, I owe you so many things, so much content, and I know I'm supposed to fulfill my promises. So I'll try by all means to adjust. I'll try by all means to post as many videos as I can. I'll try by all means to just be able to sit down and create some content for you guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching me, and please, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, come on guys, come on. Like, we have to stop this thing of like asking you guys to subscribe. Like, when you just come to my channel, just before you even start watching my video, just click there and we are good to go. So you guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so to be alert each and every time I post a new video. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. You continue to remain my favorite people in this whole wide world. Thank you so much for your continued support. Bye.
All because of you, I be on the phone all night long. Don't be smart when you do it to me. Oh no, no, no.